Alrighty, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here in the 358 at Lanier. This was a good race. This one was fun. This is the first time I've ran these here. I didn't think I would really enjoy it, but I was wrong. Very, very, very wrong. Unfortunately, after this, it's pretty much just modified, UMP modifieds. Not unfortunately, I do love those cars too, equally. I love to drive these on here. I'm not a huge fan to watch them. These things have been a blast to drive. I can't remember if the next week is tomorrow, Monday, but yeah, we didn't have that great of a qualifying effort here, so we start pretty far in the back, which makes things interesting for us. So stick around. Alrighty, we are back. I think the SOF was 25:02, I think, or 25:20 or something like that. These guys were all very fast. I think this was second split. I think there was 4 for these, and I think we were in the second one. But yeah, didn't expect that for that everybody to stop right there. And neither did the guy behind me. And luckily, the seas parted. We did get hit in the ass, but nothing too terrible. I can't remember if a caution comes out. This is the gentleman that hits us, and then he hits us again. He's the one that, and then he gets. I remember sitting there going, okay, I gotta run the shit out of the wall because he is going to put me in it. Because he is driving the bottom like I'm driving the top. And it's not even the bottom. Like I can see him in the left of my mirror, or my left monitor. He's right through the slick, and he is driving it like he stole it. So I figure I better go, because if not, I'm gonna end up in the fence. And then I started seeing them all peel off, but I'm still turning good laps up here. The cheat in the corner kind of got me to him a little bit better, but like I'm real leery about the bottom right now because it's so like I know it's flat down there and it looks really thin. Down here it doesn't look bad, but at that point, like, I really wasn't looking to run the bottom. I was still trying to make the top work because I was keeping up with them, let's just say that. I mean, I can't drive through them down there, so I gotta be able to get around them up top. If I started losing positions, I would have dropped to the bottom right away. But nobody had came up on me and nobody was pressuring me. And that is the theme of this place. I murder so many walls today, it's not even funny. And surprisingly, I don't think I ever hit the interior wall. I think I only hit the outside wall. In all of them, I junk myself a couple of times. Yeah, it's very fine up there, and then you get really tight in the other modifieds, the UMP modifieds. You get real tight here, but this joint right now is it's a skating rink. And it's fun. It's a ton of fun. But I really wish I was cognizant of how strong the bottom is right now. I did not I did not think it was that good. I just thought I was fucking up real bad. And then it becomes, okay, maybe he's on to something down there. And then I don't know why I felt the need to cook my right rear through the black, holding it wide open. Could have throttled and probably entered the corner better. But, you know, it is what it is. But I think, I'm not sure, I think I stay right here. I might get another spot. I don't think so, though. Because it's around the bottom, but I start feeling better running the bottom. It's still, like, it feels like it wants to spit you out every time you get down there. And I guess I thought the top was still faster around. I'm not sure what I was thinking there. Or unless I thought that guy on the bottom was moving still. And instead of finding out after I commit to a corner, might as well just commit to the top. But like, as soon as I see him start fighting with the 4, I'm like, I definitely shouldn't be up there. It's and then you start seeing the little crumblies right there, which I don't think it's crumblies. I think it's probably like, I don't know, a feature of the track. But this poor guy, he just got smoked. So we'll watch him get smoked, see what and why that happened. Because I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the bottom of the track, and then the top of the hood kind of, or the roof gets in the way. But yeah, and like if I would have gotten him from that, I would have pulled over and let him by, because I don't race like that, because that wasn't his fault. That was a lapper. If I was racing him and that happened, I would have let him have it too, because it's like an accident like that. But if I'm using a lap car and you pick yourself and you wreck yourself doing it, I don't give a shit. But if a lap car does something lap car-ish, but that's the only thing I don't like about these things, man, is that when the tracks are like this is what these things drive on. Is real slippery, dry dust bowls, for the lack of a better term. But yeah, it was an interesting race. Hopefully Monday is, I think it's Monday, it might be Tuesday at like midnight my time that it goes to a new week, so maybe I can get a couple more laps with these things in tomorrow after work. So, but yeah, this one, it was a waiting game, this one, but now I know, like, that's where I need to be, is on the bottom, and I used that knowledge in the UMP mods. So if you enjoyed, please leave a like, and take care, and have a good one.